Hello HUD House Hunters, it's Donnie Corum with ColoradoSpringsForeclosureDeals.com. Today I bring you 2379 Lexington Village Lane. We're going to take a look at this 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath townhome. But before we do, guys, I get a lot of calls saying, you know, Donnie, I want to buy a foreclosure. I'm ready to go right now, but my budget's about $500 a month. Okay? Typically I got to respond, honestly, you can't rent an apartment for $500 a month in Colorado Springs. Okay? This is the exception of that rule. Lexington Village today is listed at $60,000, which means you got a payment of roughly $330 to $350 a month, depending on your interest rate. Then you got an HOA, Homeowners Association, of about $125 on this thing. So that means, with your property taxes not included, you're at about $400 and change a month. Again, you can't get an apartment for $500 a month, but you could buy this townhouse, and if you act quickly, you could do so and still get paid the $8,000 tax credit. Now, just a little word to the wise on the tax credit, it's 10% of the purchase price up to $8,000. So in the case of the Lexington Village property, it's going to be about a $6,000 tax credit, but that's still $6,000 in free money and a $500 payment on an amazing property. Come on in, I think you're going to like it. So we're walking into 2379 Lexington Village. Now again, guys, location-wise, this is roughly Asterzon and Shelton. So real close proximity to the Powers Corridor, which keeps you real close to Peterson Air Force Base or Fort Carson. And I can't stress enough, at $60,000, guys, this is a kick-butt rental. You got a lot of possibilities to take this thing, buy it, rent it out. I used to own one in this exact complex, and my rent on this thing was roughly $800 a month. So with a payment of $500, cash flowing at $800, this is a good deal. So we walk into a living room area, and the living room features a nice fireplace. This is an actual wood-burning fireplace, nice touch. The carpet's a little dirty in certain spots. You could think about replacing it, but again, guys, I really don't think that's going to be as important to you, especially considering how much we're paying for it. If you're going to be here a while, though, it definitely would be worth the investment, but not something you have to do right out of the gate. All of the units come with this nice patio area out back. This is sort of overgrown with trees, but just by cleaning those trees up a little bit, you get a nice place to set your grill or your patio furniture, and you may notice there that this has air conditioning. Now, that's a feature that we don't find in houses that are much more expensive than this, but for $60K, you're going to be able to stay really cool in the summer with the air conditioning unit that's included with the property. Nice touch. The kitchen's off to this way. As we head inside, you'll notice you got a breakfast bar, which is very large. So this is a great place to set all your meals and plates and stuff out here right after you prepare them. And then we walk into a galley-style kitchen with decent amount of cabinet space, given that this is a townhouse, decent linoleum floors, and the appliances are all included here. So here's your dishwasher, your fridge, your stove, and your vent hood, which you might replace that with a microwave hood, but for now that would do the job. So that basically takes care of this level of Lexington Village. Let's go up and take a look at the upstairs bedrooms and bath. Actually, one more thing. We do have a half bath off the main level. So I stand corrected. We got this half bath, and then upstairs is your full bath. So that's one other feature. And as we walk this direction, we walk past the entrance to the garage. So this is your one-car, single-car garage entrance. Won't show up all that well on camera, but plenty of room to store stuff, and of course your car. Let's go see the upstairs. As we walk up, this thing has 2 bedrooms. Both of the bedrooms are pretty large, and both of them could be considered the master bedroom. So that's another benefit for a roommate situation. You're running a $500 payment, but now in theory you could split that with your roommate, effectively making this $250 a month. Just an awesome deal. So the first bedroom's here. And again, they're both about the same size. The carpeting in this room looks to be in tip-top shape, guys. I mean, there's a couple dirt spots right here, but those will vacuum right up. Beyond that, I just don't know what I'd do with this room. You got a $60,000 townhouse with a perfect bedroom like this, a single-car garage, 2 bedrooms and 1.5 baths. Don't miss out on this one. The master bath here features linoleum floors. You got your 4-inch tile surround, a decent vanity. As you can see here, the toilet's been disabled because the property was winterized, which is normal for HUD repos like this, but nothing wrong with the plumbing to speak of. Just wanted to point that out. And then finally we head back to another bedroom. Again, tough to call which one's the master because they're both so comparable in size. Both are bright, both are open, and both are included in a townhouse that you can pick up for only $60,000. This townhouse actually has 1,100 square feet. Okay, one other floor that we have is the unfinished basement, so we're going to go take a look at that now. Come along. We're in the basement at 2379 Lexington Village, and though this is unfinished, I think you can really see the possibilities that this lends itself to. In my unit that I told you I rented out, we actually had this finished out with another bedroom and a half bath on this level. But you've got possibilities. You can put the bedroom off into this direction. And as you can see, guys, it's unfinished. They started a lot of the work for you. You got drywall here. This, you could probably even leave this just as cement, just paint over it. And then frame this off to be a bedroom into this area, leave enough space for the hallway access and etc. And then off to this side, back into where your laundry room is going to go, this is where you would set up the half or maybe even 3/4 bath if you get creative on the location of the shower. So already we have 2 bedrooms and 1.5 baths, but with some really quick modification, you can go to 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a 1-car garage, and you're getting into this thing for $60,000. Now when I owned mine, approximate retail was about $110,000. I would argue that the market has tanked a little bit in this area, so probably value is closer to 90, maybe 100, but just the same, you're getting it for 60. And guys, this doesn't need a lot of work. Move in, bring your toothbrush, and you're good to go. With that, let's go ahead and recap Lexington Village and get you rolling. We're standing at 2379 Lexington Village Lane, Colorado Springs, Colorado, 80916. Cross streets are roughly Asterzon and Shelton, putting you really close to Asterzon and Powers, which of course gets you to pretty much anywhere you need to get in Colorado Springs. With 2 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, and a 1-car, retail easily in the 90 to 100 range. Today, you can pick this thing up for $60,000. It's a great deal. Guys, don't delay. This is the time to at least steal some of this tax credit money before it's gone. I know a lot of you guys watch the movies and videos religiously, and we really do appreciate that. The time is now. 10 days left in the tax credit. You gotta take action. You gotta take action now. Call me. Numbers at the bottom of the screen, 719-649-2500. Head out to our website, www.coloradospringsforeclosuredeals.com. But whatever you do it quickly. This is the time to steal in this market, and we're going to find you the best deal. Thanks for tuning in. This is Donnie Corum. We'll catch you on the next one.